it appears to be kind of testing the limits, each party testing the limits of what the Americans, who are really overseeing from quite close by this entire ceasefire and all of its implementation, are going to be willing to take. In the background for the Hamas actions are an ongoing standoff lasting weeks now, in which around 100, possibly a bit more than 100, armed Hamas terrorists are barricaded underground in a web of tunnels, with besieged on all sides or almost all sides by the Israeli army. A number of them, possibly up to 18 of them, attempted to escape. In the past 24 hours, Israel says that it killed 6, that it is holding 11. These numbers could still change, but part of this is part of testing the limits, pushing the envelope on negotiations currently underway. Hamas, of course, wants its men to be freed, fully armed, and allowed into the Hamas-held zone inside Gaza. On the Israeli side, similarly, there's an effort to push the limits. The Israeli authorities keep informing Israelis, we let the Americans know about what we did in Gaza, about strikes against Hamas, remaining Hamas leaders, and so forth. But what we're hearing, the absolute latest just now, Allison, is that the United States is attempting or contemplating a major change in which parts of destroyed Gaza would be appropriated by the United States and would be created into safe zones under Israeli rule for Gazans who would then leave in order to get this kind of shelter, leave the Hamas-owned run zone. It's very vague, but the United States is mentioning this and is saying that, in fact, because the United Nations voted last week to accept the Trump ceasefire as its own policy, that some of the 200 U.S. soldiers currently running things from an HQ down in southern Israel may leave. And this new plan of kind of moving Gazans around within Gazans and creating temporary safe zones might be put into place. So, as you see, things are very, very volatile still. And I think it is important to say that even within the period of the ceasefire, Gazans, including civilians, women, and children, are dying every single day in strikes.